In this guide I'll show you a couple of very good early game weapons. Some of them have higher attribute requirements, but eventually you're going to get to that point and then you'll be quite powerful, at least offensively. I haven't found any armor yet that is good in the early game, so if you have any info about great armor and other great early weapons, do post in comments. I'll make these types of videos as I play along. For example, I found quite a few rings. I know where I can get stamina ring, protection ring, but I can't remember where I got the rest of them, like insight and dexterity rings. Point is to gather as much information from a video like this, and I'll do a special video about rings as well, as soon as I get enough information of where to acquire all of these rings and new ones as well. Let's get started with the weapons, you sharp bastards. There is a great rapier early on that requires 15 dexterity to wield it. To reach it we need 10 dexterity. Without 10 dexterity you won't be able to reach it. On the path to this rapier there's also an old Claymore, which is a really good starting weapon.
That was skillful. Ah, 7, what a stench!
Ugh, gross.
I'd best not do that. Don't want to fall from this height.
Another great starting weapon called Simple Sword and Iron Stamina Ring can be found in the Abandoned Village, which is one of the first locations that you're going to visit when going towards the city. It's the village where the quest with that fox NPC starts. There is a bit more difficult location to navigate through because there's a lot of powerful enemies for an early game character. By powerful enemies I mean level 10 and level 15. Quite doable, but there might be tons of deaths when attempting this. There is a way to make things easier though. First, let's go to the location. Location is near the very first guard tower where Ranta minigame is first encountered. Follow the path from the video to reach an abandoned house. In that house there's going to be a couple of bandits, and around the house there's going to be a couple of beetles. They might kill each other off. Try to make that happen in any way possible, and that's your way to get some of the weapons that are in this location. Whether you want to fight off the beetles or just pick up the weapons, it's up to you. One of the bandits has a two-handed maul, and there's a couple of two-handed combat axes in the shed. Next one is the broad dagger, another great starting weapon. To get it we need to go to the mercenary hall. Mercenary hall can be found at the crossroads when you can go towards the guard tower and to the right. Go to the right and you're going to reach mercenary hall. Key here is to do this at night, because during the day there's going to be some mercenaries around the table where the broad dagger is. During the night they will all be asleep, so you can loot whatever the hell you want. In this case I'm just going to show you where the broad dagger is, but don't do it during the day because you're gonna get caught and then you're gonna have to pay the fine.
You could use a wash, friend. You could use a wash, friend.
Another weapon, this time a mace called Brute, can be found quite easily so by following the path towards the Greyhound Tavern. Last weapon is the Exquisite Rapier. This one is the most difficult to get, but even on the hardest difficulty the fight is doable. Make sure to save before and retry as many times as needed. Knight that wields the Exquisite Rapier can be found near Radim. Follow the path from the video to reach him. Don't even interact with him. I mean, you can interact with him, but if you choose the first option, he's going to disappear and you won't be able to get the Exquisite Rapier. If you choose the second dialogue option, then the fight starts. You can skip the conversation and attack him immediately. Anyway, those would be some really good early game weapons. If you know of some more, do post in comments and I'll make sure to include them in the next video type like this. By the way, recently I moved the reviews to Patreon and Subscribestar, so every future full review is going to be on there. A link is in the description and video describing why I've decided to do this is also in the description. Anyway, that's it. See you soon.